Hello and welcome back. And in this video, we are going to be talking about the 4 steps to a calm response when you feel triggered by your child. How to respond with intention during moments of conflict and stress. So after many years in the classroom and now working alongside teachers and families as a mentor and coach, I've developed this simple step-by-step process to help adults respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively to a child's perceived misbehavior. Hi, if we haven't met yet, I am Kristen Anker, your parent-teacher empowerment coach here at Raising Minds, where I have a podcast with my colleague, Dr. Susan Guiney, and upcoming workshops with my colleague, Caroline Covert, where we help and empower parents and teachers with effective communication strategies and positive discipline tools for more cooperation and connection and really create more peaceful environments. But let's be honest, it's hard, right? So there are moments when we're going to feel triggered by our children. I hope not by the students, but you're triggered. And as Dr. Daniel Siegel describes, we can become emotionally hijacked. And in those moments, it is easier to say or do something that you will later regret. So the good news though, with practice, you can shift from reacting to responding. So in this video, I'm gonna give you those 4 steps. So step 1 is stop. S-T-O-P. When you feel triggered and you're about to say or do something you may regret, just pause. So I'm going to give you an acronym. S, stop. T, take a deep breath. Do it with me now, like a deep breath in. And exhale longer than you inhale. O, observe what's happening in your body with the situation and possibly with your child or partner's perception without judgment. P, proceed with caution, kindness, and curiosity. This simple pause creates space between trigger and your response. But I understand this pause is not always easy. So step 2 is notice your thinking. Our thoughts shape how we feel and how we act. So when you become more aware that it's not the situation that's causing the distress, but rather your thoughts about the situation or story. So once you realize that, you regain your power. So we begin to shift your thinking into a more supportive direction. So if your thoughts are creating stress, anxiety, frustration, it's worth gently questioning them. Are they helpful? Are they accurate? Are they moving you closer to the kind of parent or partner that you want to be? Those are 3 pretty powerful questions. Step 3, get curious. What is behind this behavior? Why do children misbehave? What is this? Developmental psychologists Alfred Adler and Rudolf Dreikurs taught that all human beings, especially children, have a deep need for belonging and significance. Children want to feel loved, valued, and capable. Instead of reacting to the behavior, try becoming a detective. Look beneath the surface. What might your child be needing? What belief might be driving their behavior. We can learn about that in a mistaken goal strategy session if you want. And when we understand the why, we can respond more effectively and compassionately. So step 4 is connect before you correct. Connection is the foundation for cooperation. So before jumping into that correction, just take a moment to connect. And you can connect by validating your child's feelings. You can connect by getting physically close. How often are we yelling like across the room, across the house, up the stairs? Connect by getting physically close. In my workshops, I'll even say that at 2 feet, be close enough to either be eye to eye with the young child, maybe get down to their level, or as a teen, we're learning in an upcoming workshop to be side to side, possibly with a teen that's less, in their face, and with a gentle presence. It's hard, I know. And then ask curious and open-ended questions to understand their experience, like what is going on in with their perception. There are many positive discipline tools and effective communication strategies that support this approach, but they all point to one core idea. It's that connection first. So when children feel seen, heard, and understood, they are far more open to guidance. I repeat that one because I might have needed to hear that. When children feel seen, heard, and understood, they are far more open to guidance. At the heart of it all is connection to yourself, your parenting partner, and your child. From that place, you can create a home environment rooted in trust, respect, and belonging. And this is a process. It takes time, patience, and practice. But the payoff is a lifetime of stronger, more meaningful relationships. So if you'd like to learn more about our resources, you can check my website for more information. I'll make sure to link it for our upcoming workshops. And feel free to hop on a call if you are interested in becoming that detective of your child's misbehavior. So if you want to learn what is their belief behind the behavior, and that's what we can do in our free 30-minute strategy session to see how I can support you to be the parent, the person that you want to be for you, for your children, and for your relationships. It's all about relationships. And if you do find yourself reacting, instead of taking that pause, instead of responding, you might be ready for a shift. And we are here to help you. So my name is Kristen Anker, your parent and teacher empowerment coach. Feel free to listen to our podcast, which I'll link below. And I will make sure to keep you updated with the upcoming workshop that we have about this too. It's finding connection with our communication. And all right, bye for now. Have a good day.